Hi guys, it's Miss Miniature. Welcome back to my channel. I am back again with another speed build. Now, I'm not going to talk a whole lot about the build today. Instead, I'm probably going to talk about all of the things that I have missed while I've been gone. But first, I'll let you know a little bit about this house. It is a large farmhouse. I built it just after Laundry Day stuff came out, and this was my first time kind of playing around with the stuff from Laundry Day. And it was going to be a completely off-the-grid home, but then I decided to add an office with a computer and a small TV upstairs. But other than that, it's, pretty much kind of off-the-grid, I guess. I mean, they have a stove and stuff. I didn't leave them with just a fireplace or campfire, but still, it was meant to be off the grid. And then I decided that I would add the computer, but it is like an older computer. I imagine they just use it if they absolutely have to, but they're more the parents, where it is a large family that's living in this large farmhouse. They definitely encourage their children to read rather than watch TV and to be outside when it's sunny, which we'll be able to change soon because Seasons is coming out. Anyway, I won't talk about that because that's the last pack that I missed. Let's go all the way back to the beginning and talk about the first one that I missed. So it was a stuff pack and it was fitness stuff. Now, this was kind of a neat pack. Like, I liked the rock climbing wall and I liked the outfits that we got with the pack. And the hairstyles were okay. I haven't really used any of them. But, I mean, I like them. I like the one with the streaks and the half-shaved head. But, I don't know. I haven't really used them, but I do like that we finally got some more hair with some streaks, because I miss being able to do that, where, like, The Sims 3, you could go in and add highlights or little peekaboos or whatever. I really liked that option on The Sims 3, so I'm glad that we're kind of at least getting some more, like, streaked hair. I don't even know if you'd still call that. It's not ombre, but we did get some ombre hair, but again, not in this pack. So the next stuff pack that I missed would have been toddler stuff. And this is an okay pack. I mean, I liked the couple things that you got for the outdoors for the toddlers, but again, I haven't really used them a whole lot. I've put them in a couple of my builds, and I feel like we didn't get a whole lot of outfits for toddlers, even though the pack was called toddler stuff. I mean, I know there were some build items and stuff, but I felt like there could have been like more outfits and stuff. Although I do like the outfits that we got, but maybe there could have been more. But again, I know it's just a stuff pack and I'm kind of greedy, and I know that like every time they release like an expansion or something, they usually have a couple outfits for toddlers, kids, teens, and adults. So I mean, there will be more coming. And again, it is only a stuff pack, and like for what we got, like I liked it. I don't dislike the pack, I always kind of want more, which is kind of unfair of me. But, that's me. So the next pack that I missed was Laundry Day stuff. Now, I was so conflicted about this pack because I was like, really? This is what won? This is what we all voted on, and this is what won? Because I really wanted the spacious stuff one where there'd be like Murphy beds possibly. That's the one I wanted. But maybe I'll still get a Murphy bed. I really hope. Anyway, so when they announced that, I remember thinking, there's just no way. And then I saw the trailer and I thought, wow, they worked really, really hard to make that look cool. So I bought it. I was like, all right, let's see what this is. So I went through it and I was actually relatively impressed with all of the build items. I really liked them all. And, like, I was actually, like, pleasantly surprised by this pack. I was like, okay, alright then, I'm pretty happy with this. So, yeah, again, totally surprised that I liked this pack, and I don't really have any complaints. I mean, I wish another pack would have won, but I'm definitely happy with what they did with this. And by the trailer, it's almost like they're kind of laughing at us. They can't even believe that this pack won. But still, I don't know. I was surprised by it. and I'm glad. Like I said, I was going into it thinking like, can't believe this one, like really just kind of upset about it. But then once I went through like all the build items and I saw everything and even the outfits, like I know we didn't get a whole lot of outfits, but the ones we did get, I was like, oh, these are like, I really like these. I especially like one of the stretched out man shirts. I was like, yes, this sim right here, he's got the lazy trait. I like it. Anyway, so yeah, pleasantly surprised by that pack. And like I said, I built this house right after that pack came out, so I was still kind of playing with all the items and looking at them, but yeah, I really liked it. So the last pack that I missed, or the last stuff pack that I missed, was My Sims First Pet, or First Pet. And there was a lot of controversy about this pack, and I can definitely understand why. It was okay. I mean, yes, it was only $10. I like that you could have a hamster or a rat or whatever you want for your sim. But I don't know. I felt like maybe they could have at least added more interactions with the fish. I don't know, or like lizards, some more small pets. Like it just seems like, I don't know. I felt like they should have at least had like lizards and snakes, or like a pet rock, or even like something. And instead it's really just this one pet. And I don't really dress up my pets too much, but I mean, some of the outfits are kind of cute, but I don't know. Like, if I compare Laundry Day stuff and my First Pet stuff, like, they're the same price, but Laundry Day I felt had, like, a whole lot more, plus more interactions, like, more new things you can do, like, I don't know, and some of the items matching with cats and dogs, like, I was like, oh, come on. But I mean, we'll see. I mean, maybe it was just a one-time glitch and everything will kind of get back to normal. Let's hope. But, like, wasn't super impressed with that pack. Did I buy it? Yes, I did. I wanted to try it out. Like I said, I do like the guinea pig in it. But I felt like they could have done more with that pack. Anyway, I'm not going to get too controversial or talk about it too much. Like I said, I did buy it. It wasn't awful. It was okay. That's about, like, if I could sum up that stuff pack, it was alright. But that's about as far as I would go. So that's all the stuff packs that I missed. It didn't take too long to go through all those. So I only missed one game pack, and that was Jungle Adventures. Now, back in the days of The Sims 3, I was not a huge fan of World Adventures. Actually, like, I didn't like it at all. I liked some of the items that you got with it, but that was about it. I did not like the gameplay that it brought in. So, and I'm going to explain why, but this was back in the times that I would actually go out to EB Games and I'd physically, like, buy the disc, bring it home and install it and whatnot. And that disc was one that got scratched when I moved, and I never went and repurchased it, and I was like, whew, super glad to have it out of my game. And it was because, like, all my Sims ever wanted to do was go on vacation. But when they actually went on vacation, it was more like work. There was no lying on a beach and relaxing. No, you had to go and do all this stuff, and, like, but the sim was like, oh, that was a vacation. I'm like, that wasn't a vacation. Like, you worked harder there than you did at your day job. Like, that was not relaxing at all. So, I don't know, I didn't like, and I felt like all the time all my Sims wanted to do is go on vacation. We should go on vacation. Or maybe they called it an adventure, which would make more sense, but I'm pretty sure it was vacation. Anyway, so that's kind of why I wasn't a huge fan. And like I said, I haven't had a lot of time to actually play with the actual, like, gameplay. I've been building mostly since these packs came out. So I don't know if it's like that or not. Like, what do you guys think? Did you guys like World Adventures, or do you find a huge difference between World Adventures and Jungle Adventures? Because let me know, because I haven't gotten a chance to really play Jungle Adventures yet. But I do love their countertops. Like, if I never actually go on vacation or on an adventure, that will be fine with me, but I really like the countertops that came with that pack. And I'm really glad that they patched in matching islands. Anyway, that is the only game pack that I missed. Then I missed the probably one of the most anticipated expansions so far, which was Cats and Dogs. Now, I of course miss horses. That was one of my favorite things about The Sims 3. I think my Sims always had a pet horse. And I do really miss that, but you know, it may be coming in the future. Maybe they're going to do something else. I mean, Sim Guru Graham tweeted that they have plans for like years to come, so I don't really think The Sims 4 is going anywhere, but I am happy just to have cats and dogs at this point. And I had this all planned out. When it released, I was going to like rush home and build my animals for you. Obviously that didn't happen, which is fine. Like, I had life and it was happening, so anyway, I may still do that because my animals are pretty cute and they deserve to be seen. But I also fear that I wouldn't be able to do them justice because I've been playing around with the paint tool a little bit, but I'm not very good at it yet. So I'll practice some more because I want to do my animals justice. And I really liked the items that came with it, especially like the hairstyles and the clothing. I was pretty impressed with it. I know there was a couple complaints that I saw about the size of the world that came with it. It's something Bay, I just can't remember right now. But I mean, it's supposed to be kind of like a coastal town, so I can see why they wouldn't want to overpopulate it. But that's just my opinion. Like, and you know, take it with a grain of salt or whatever. Like, if you disagree, that's totally okay. That's just how I see it. Like, I felt like the number of lot spaces was adequate. And yeah, I liked the world. I thought it was pretty detailed and, you know, just a pretty little town. It's not like part of the big city or anything. Like, that's where you would go to kind of get away. So, or if you're retired, that's the kind of vibe I got. I mean, I know there were definitely young people living there and everything, but yeah, I liked the world and I definitely loved creating the animals so far. I really enjoyed the pack. So that's all I've missed for stuff packs, game packs, and expansion packs, but what I haven't talked about yet is the things that I've missed on YouTube, which is extensive. I'm not going to get into it too much because this video is almost to the end and this could be a whole video in its own. I'm just going to say it doesn't affect me, but that doesn't mean that I don't think what YouTube is doing to its larger creators, people that brought many people to their platform, isn't sickening. And I'm going to leave it at that. I just want to say I am going to continue to work on this platform, but I have been considering maybe moving a challenge to Twitch, and that's almost more for me so that I could try to do something live and I don't have to record and then do a voiceover after. I can do kind of all in one. But again, it's all up in the air. I'm just kind of looking at different things. Like, Twitch would just be something I'd want to try. Like, I don't ever think I would be able to do a schedule like that, but you never know. Like, it's all up in the air right now and we'll just have to see what happens. As for right now, we are almost to the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully next week I'm actually going to talk about the build, but you never know. Maybe I won't ever talk about a build again. Maybe I'll just talk and you'll watch me build while I say nonsense things. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and please subscribe down below. Alright, thanks. Bye.